The Nexus 6P isn't fashioned with a 6-inch display, but rather, the 5.7-inch 1440x2560 AMOLED one. Details are no problem with this Quad HD beast, as its 518 ppi pixel density matches that of the Note 5, so it's incredibly sharp and detailed, providing our eyes with some visual treats. Well, it should come as no surprise that the Nexus 6P wouldn't settle for anything less than Quad HD resolution. Without going into the synthetic benchmarks of the display, we will say that the screen here bears all of the staple qualities of AMOLED, like its wide viewing angles, high contrast, perfect black color tone, and those oversaturated colors that you may love or hate. Seriously, we won't deny that the package here has all the ingredients to make it attractive, but if we're to look more critically at its characteristics, it still has room for improvement. First and foremost, we have to talk about its color accuracy in the sRGB color gamma chart. Taking a cursory look at the chart indicates that we're dealing with overblown colors here. It clearly shows that it's far from being very accurate. Reds appear blood red, yellows have a slightly orange tone to them, and blues tend to be deeper in tone than they should. The screen appears vibrant, but in reality, those colors are far from true to life. Another thing we have to point out is its poor visibility outdoors when the sun is present. It washes out tremendously to the point that it's unusable unless we shield it. Achieving the maximum luminance of 356 nits, it's not as potent as the Nexus 5X mark of 487 nits, and nowhere close to the blinding 593 nits reached by the iPhone 6s Plus. All is not bad with the Nexus 6P display, though, especially with its 2.26 gamma value and 6737K color temperature. Those figures aren't too off from the ideal values, so to that degree, the screen manages to do a good job. If you haven't done so already, go and check out our full in-depth review about the sweetest and smartest Android version to date, Android 6.0 Marshmallow. You'll be put up to speed regarding what's new, different, and exciting about this latest release. In this review, however, we'll focus on a few things that directly relate to the Nexus 6P's experience, which is identical to its Nexus 5X sibling. The material design vibe that debuted with Lollipop is here to stay, and it hasn't been changed a bit. This is not a bad thing for an issue in our book, mind you. We still think that this refreshing design language is one of the best things that could have happened to Android. This means that you still get a host of card-based UI elements, paired with colorful icons, and predominantly white menus.